You a big boy now.
About time, man. Y'all started recognizing my contribution to this goddamn team.
Right? You a big boy.
Rampage.
I see Terry.
Oh, you guys see me?
Sir, yes, sir. I see you.
Yeah.
Terry, get your finger out of your nose, Terry. Oh no.
I
All
kept
right.
on Twitter. I don't know what to say, man. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, man. Let's get you on there. All right, so welcome back to M&A&D&D, and we lost Art, and he's back. M&A&D&D
Sorry.
episode, episode maybe 10. Uh,
Certainly 10. Last one was episode 9.
yeah, we find ourselves in Thunder Tree, having just been warned by a druid that there is a green dragon,
Okay. Okay.
somewhere in Thunder Tree, amidst a tower.
It's soon after
Uh,
this.
they've been warned that there is a a group of people who dressed in black cloaks. You've encountered twig blights and ash zombies along your way, and you had just now defeated two giant spiders who had set a trap for you all. Last you spoke with uh, the druid, he had sent help, um, sent word to his fellow druids to maybe send some help. Um, you now find yourself. What is that?
I figured out something else.
You now find yourself inside of a of an old abandoned building, a ruined store.
I only see myself. Myself.
Let's go. Uh,
Indubitably.
So as you guys emerge from outside of this ruined shop, you still see a lot of this webbing. Some of it burnt away from the tussle that had happened just mere hours before. Oh, okay. Darfarius, that's the direction you're going. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to mess with that. All right, so you guys are going to
Ooh.
get your marching orders in line and start heading
Something
out
over
in your own
here.
directions.
Uh, should we just go straight north, clear out, open up that area?
where the dragon would be.
Oh, okay. Then how about we go northeast? Yes. He is below the building. Well, I mean, he's to the west of us. Yeah, I know. That's a little troublesome.
Okay, from where you're standing, you see a ruined shop. It is cluttered with sagging storage shelves. Oh,
Oh,
Garth,
that's crazy. So when you move,
There's
your
walls
teammates,
now.
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, you may run into some walls. So I had moved you back previously, and that was my own fault. Sorry about that. Um, okay, as you guys approach, at least the group on the right has approached yet another ruined building. You guys step closer and you see sagging storage shelves and broken furniture. Shards of glass and pieces of pottery glint in the weeds and rubble next to rotted books and casks.
Right?
From what you're looking at, you don't see anything of interest. There's
Uh, you really want me to tell you right now?
I thought we did it globally. Anyways, uh, and again, word seems to back up that there's, unlike the spider web, which was a crude trap set by monsters beings, you don't get the sense or see anything similar to this.
Might have to get closer.
Mm-hmm. Um, let's get a perception check.
Fuck me.
Yeah. So
Natural one. Holy
what
shit.
you guys see is that this used to be like an herbalist shop. Um, there seems to be like nothing of use anymore to any of the things you guys are finding on the shelves. And again, even with Valen's looking, it just seems as though everything has been broken, shattered, trounced, trampled. There's not really anything of interest here.
Got some more adjectives for us?
To this house then. Go to here. I'm gonna roll.
Another closed door. Let's check the house with the open door first. Just a suggestion. Yeah,
I
the
want
one
to
on the
do
left.
this one.
I mean
wanna
the
do this one.
uh, need me to roll investigation or perception for this house over here, Viva.
For this one here, 18 or okay. You don't need to. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about here. Sorry about that. You guys
Yeah.
are just spread out everywhere.
Craziness.
What you see is that this place that you're at is so decimated by age and time that there is hardly even standing walls. You can clearly see over it. The trees growing through it have knocked any roofing or down. So this is more of crumbled walls that like looked at a glance show you that there might have been a house that stood here, but it now has been taken and decimated by time. That
Any
there's
items hidden, or
let's
dirt or anything?
let's get an investigation check. No,
No.
you don't find anything. You don't find anything of interest.
Brr.
Now the remainder of the group finds themselves.
I'm gonna do investigation on this house as well.
Ooh. Good help, Terry.
The door, much like a lot of the doors that you guys have found here, are unlocked. You see a wide chimney and rotted piles of firewood jumbled outside the walls, the sagging buildings. And it suggests that it was a smithy in its day, or a blacksmith's. If you can't see inside of it, then you can't. Then the windows are shuttered. Mm-hmm.
We could try knocking again. I don't know. That's probably not gonna. No, it's. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. All right, I give you permission to knock it in. Where's your sense of adventure?
We go on 3.
Hmm?
I cast Firebolt to open up the door.
All right.
That's not why I did.
Stops him. All right. So firebolt. Let's.
Boom.
An explosion rings out. The door comes flying off his hinges. Well, that would be his door flies off the hinges, not your door.
Oops.
As you guys peer inside, sorry, let me move these out of the way. You guys can now go ahead and start busting in.
Okay.
Nobody move! FBI!
I saw it. The special effect. Here we go.
2 ash zombies rise from the ground.
2 assholes.
Firebolt.
So
This would be a
initiative.
surprise. Yeah, let's get initiative by everybody.
Here
Fuck
we
me.
go.
Yes. We figured shit out.
Called the menu anymore. What the hell?
Sorry, what was that, Terry?
I can't recall my I don't see that menu anymore. You guys are not understanding me.
Thing is, you don't see it right.
The menu. Look on the stats. It's not there anymore. I can't summon it. Yep. Even close anything.
You've also rolled investigation just a minute ago.
Maybe it's hiding.
Thing is strange. Let me post my character. Now, hold up.
I heard something.
There it
Did you
is.
click on your name though? Yes, you did. All right, so that would be everybody, right?
Yep. Hooray.
Determining the order of attack.
Wow.
Yeah, so that would be words, right?
Right, because I blew in the door and surprised the shit out of them.
Sure. FBI.
FBI! What's that? I'm going to target this motherfucker. And I'm just gonna roll Firebolt. So
So is that so that's just 13 damage, right?
no, that's 13 against his AC. That's the hit.
Okay, so then that definitely hits.
Firebolt.
Hmm.
3.
Where is his HP at? Oh, yeah, okay. Upon oh shit. Okay, upon taking this. Oh no, what did I do? Okay, sorry guys. This is fucking super sloppy. Okay, upon taking the hit, I must exceed a 10 constitution. And I take a 4. Saving throw or gain disadvantage on attack rolls. Saving throws an ability check for 1 minute. A creature can repeat the saving throw. All right, so that did not do shit. So he takes the 3 damage. And which one did you attack? I'm sorry.
Top one.
Valen, yep.
Gonna attack this target here.
Mm-hmm.
First time already, so it's 10.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, let's redo that.
Redo what?
Actually, no, you're good.
Okay.
No, you're good. You're more than 5 feet away. All right, go ahead, Valen. So you attacked with a 10, right?
Is it 10?
And that does hit.
I'll click on the weapon to
That does 6. That does 6 damage.
6 damage on the piercing.
Now you have to do a Constitution saving throw.
That's the ash zombie.
So this is what happens: is a ash puff as a damage as you created damage. Any creature within 5 feet of the zombie
Okay.
Must succeed a DC 10 Constitution saving throw or gain disadvantage on attack rolls saving throws.
Where do I find the Constitution? Got it.
It was Darf's. Oh, okay.
So here we go. I'm done. I didn't even make it.
Okay. What's the difference?
I believe you get a bonus. And you're... Ooh, natural 1.
Where can I find it?
Top right hand, right under proficiency bonus and inspiration.
Of what I just click on?
Underneath inspiration. So look under proficiency bonus, inspiration, proficiency bonus, and then you have a list of strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence,
got
wisdom.
it. Got
Those
it.
are your
Got it.
saving throws.
Yeah!
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Holy shit. So you're gonna take what, double damage for this? What do you do here? Huh?
Oh, man.
No, it doesn't do damage, but okay, so just help me out here.
Be a bonus.
Constitution saving throw or gain disadvantage on attack rolls or
So,
saving throws. So you have disadvantage, so you have to roll twice on everything now. Or you take disadvantage on everything from here on out.
whenever I roll, I will have to stats that I roll with have
Until you ending the effect on it early with a successful save.
okay.
Okay. Uh,
Eventually.
no, because it's the constitution. Yeah. Uh, yeah. How does that? I don't know. I guess. Sorry, guys, but how does that work? Like, because it was a con.
I mean, it's whatever the fuck you want. However
So,
you feel fit to
okay, so
do.
as you, Valen, as you attack this thing, it kind of bursts forth like all this dust and this shit into the air.
On was a negative.
You're stunned a little bit, and you step back, and as you breathe it in, you just start like choking and gagging. We're gonna say you're gonna take 1 HP hit for that,
Big
as
gang.
you're just like coughing and like flailing about. No. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that won't. Not gonna do it.
Stay on. Go over here.
Dude, that one's dead, isn't it?
Not dead. So you let loose your arrow, and it just stumbles backwards. You see that same puff of dust and everything. Like you just hit a pillow that had been sitting in the dirt, that had been sitting there for ages. Flies into the air. It stumbles backwards. Now, as you try to dart away, This is a retreat. I understand that, but you had alerted. Dude, what is going on here? You had alerted others too that you were unaware of. There's a little bit of jankiness because that you were not standing on it at first.
Oh, were those the ones that only had like 7 HP? Right,
As you why don't Beastery, why is that not coming up? Oh, Twig Blight, that's why. You feel an attack. Well, so you're going to be at a disadvantage. Fuck. Well, so as you start to take off, you just feel the scraping on your back of branches. As you dart to safety, you look back. You look back, and you see that you were standing right next to a twig blight. Darfarius, our barbarian.
Uh,
Wait, hold on, I can't hear him. Oh shit, I can't hear Darf.
and
Okay, I heard you say hello.
Oh, we hear you.
Might have to turn the sensitivity on your mic up. But anyways,
um, is that better?
Good. I can hear you.
Little might want to turn it up more though. Didn't catch that one at all. Or that one.
Better? Worse?
Or that one.
Good.
I didn't hear shit.
Try my new weapon out. Oh, do I have to roll anything before using my weapon?
There's so many. You would
To be some
you would have
lag
to
from
say,
him.
I would like to rage. And a very deep, gravelly voice.
Get a rage.
all right. Oh,
Whoa!
well,
Ah!
Yeah.
did he rage or did he just swing his
Getting chopped off?
warhammer? Which, oh shit. Okay, so a natural 20. So then you click on the warhammer, right?
The attack?
Yeah. You click on the warhammer.
Mm.
No.
No,
Click
on
on the
the,
Warhammer underneath the
and then
26.
yeah.
If you highlight the Warhammer one-handed. Yeah, gotcha. Okay,
There
so
you
he
go.
got the 5 plus the 8, right? And he did it to which one? This one here?
What's the range? Is it possible to cover?
Melee, so you got to be like right up in his grill.
So you're gonna move in close, right? Because you get a movement.
Hey, Terry.
Dude, kill that bastard.
There you go. Okay. So you're gonna hit this one here with 13. So in your rage with your Warhammer,
What's
pull
the
it from your
Warhammer
back,
look like?
and you just club this ash zombie. Now does the ash puff happen again? No, it doesn't. Okay.
With a Warhammer.
It does not. So he gets a second move, right? So okay. Second attack.
Oh, this rage. Since I use the Warhammer. School, I'm gonna kick it old school.
Oh.
Turn to Chris.
Wait, did you okay, so you did produce flame? All right, go ahead and click on it. That's yeah, that's gonna hit. Now
Sure that it says on there it's left behind. That's like what's that?
so as you turn to this one, you just breathe this fire, this bright blue flame. It catches at the ash zombie's feet and it rises above. He staggers about. Outside, you hear more and more clattering. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Are you outside? Yeah, what are you doing? Where are you at? Gotcha. All right. All right. So they start chasing after. Yeah. They start kind of. You just hear outside DW just hears like this clicking and clacking as they pick up pace and they follow behind them. What we find is Wurs is up next.
Okay. I am going to cast Firebolt again. Ooh. And I'm going
What a
to
hit.
use Meta Magic. Twinned spell. So I can hit both these fuckers. So that's gonna cost me one sorcery point. I don't know if they both get their own. Well, I don't know if they both take 2 damage or if I okay. This top one's gonna take the 4 damage. Bottom one's gonna take 2 damage.
Nothing. Nothing. So the top one took 4. All right, let's.
Oh God, I did it. You would have gone down with like one. Fuck. Oh well.
Okay, so the top one takes 4. So let's hear it. How you want it done?
Firebolt goes for my fingertips and just explodes. Explodes.
So again, you see this second like gust of
Explode.
powder, but this time it also just ignites like sawdust, and nothing remains. There's nothing, not even hardly any ash. It just evaporates completely.
Well,
The second firebolt goes towards this one here, and it hits, igniting this one on fire, and it stumbles around again. Let's see, this is Valen.
Need to roll Constitution saving.
Yeah, you're at a disadvantage. You could attack too, but you're gonna be at a disadvantage for everything you roll.
Then I will.
That's his action.
Take myself or take actions. I'll just try to finish off this guy. Is here.
You got a 10, which fortunately still does hit, even at a disadvantage.
wow.
Damage! Hell yeah!
20.
This zombie still like. Yeah, it's only 7. The zombie staggering around on fire, stumbles closer to Valen.
I don't
And then
understand.
how you want it done? Let's hear it.
As my breast kept getting heavier and heavier.
Breath. Gotcha. I misheard something.
So my breathing gets heavier and heavier from affected by the zombie. Still try to focus, grab my sword, and get whatever strengths I have to zombie and skewer, and then just defeated it.
As that ash
Break.
zombie again just crumples to the ground.
My does that break my debuff?
No.
Okay.
You have that for
The end of this encounter, right? This entire encounter.
mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'll keep. Then in my next round, I'll throw break it free.
Okay. Outside now that the room is you kind of get this calm. You guys are not throwing around fireballs and shit is exploding. You start to hear the clicking, clacking, and rumbling and brush happening outside. DW, this would be you. Keep in mind, yes. No, he's 15 feet away. Guns out, sun's out. Uh, 16 does hit. Right. So let's hear it. Stealth against. Yeah. Gotcha. They are aware of where you're at. Darfarius, you're up.
Are we getting out of here? They're outside.
Show them your axis.
Warhammer, you know. So walk out. Here. 4 of them. Okay.
Oops. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
What is that? I know. I was like,
I'll tell you guys after.
Missed it. Rage again? So rage. Turn.
How did
Yeah.
DW move back? All right, so oh, okay, gotcha.
is once you go on rage, you stay there.
So you're still in rage. Yeah, you haven't stopped being in rage, so you still get double attacks, right?
Two-handed. $15. Change our armor class.
So go ahead and swing again because that one did not hit. He's in rage. Oh, he gets advantage on all of his attacks? Okay, so that hits. Well, that does hit. My barbarian friend. So does he swing Warhammer twice? Click, click.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one are you attacking? Just quickly, just highlight which one you're attacking.
Going for this guy in front of me.
All right, let's hear it.
Gonna pee on his pants. I'm like, dude, you can't catch him on surprise. I don't like surprises. I'm still mad. So I come out there. This time I'm a two thing. This dude right out the park, right here. This guy.
All right. This tweet, it just you swing right through it, kindling. Just just kindling everywhere.
He blipped. He blipped all over the place.
Yeah, it's,
So you throw a twig light? Wow.
uh-huh.
Guys,
Oh yeah. All right.
damn. He's on a roll today. Holy crap.
Let's hear it. Which one? Which one?
You want to see this too? Ah!
So just bark, and wood just goes flying across. Now the clitter clattery, the grandstanding, the home run swing and boasting of this Dragonborn has not go unnoticed. Behind him, you hear even more twig blights climbing through the brush.
Horde mode or something.
Yeah.
Next up, this would have
Yeah.
been Wurs.
Sorry, what was the name?
Uh,
I move up. Oh, look. There's the one right there. Wow, there's a lot. I am going to cast. There's one there, and there's one there. Um, yeah, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile and hope I get good rolls.
Oh.
So that's a good roll. 4. So 2 go to this bastard, and 1 goes to this bastard. Yeah, I know. Don't think I have a. I don't have a. I mean, he's.
take your time.
Don't really have a angle on him, I guess. I feel like right in the doorway, right behind Darth.
No, I didn't. Sorry.
I directed 2 of my magic missiles to this fucker, and
Uh-huh.
1 of them to this fucker.
And they both hit for 4?
Yeah, every single all each
Okay,
one
so
hits.
let's hear it for both these.
Oh, they're both dead. Yeah. My magic missile just shoots out from my fingertips and just flies right through their heads, just completely what's it called? Hollows their heads out. Everything, all the squishy stuff comes out the back.
The twig blights behind it are looking in front of them, and their fallow twigs moving forward, and then just daylight shines through the head of one of them. as they crumple to the ground. Valen is up.
Move to another position and then throw the Constitution save.
No, the Constitution saving throw would be your action.
Oh. Oh, I can still move, right?
Okay. Yes.
I'm gonna go outside of this area. Being in the room. I will. Is it normal that my screen's like partial pitched out? It doesn't look good on mine.
Because you're on the you're
Yeah, no, Terry, it looks like it should.
That's the shiny patch in the tree.
Then I will.
So like, if you try to take a shot of these back two here, you have like limited vision of them.
Ah, okay, that's why.
Because
Okay,
the tree's in the way, the building's
partially
in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
makes sense now. All right. Constitution safe. Oh no! Hell yeah!
Now, hold on.
Doesn't
Because
he
he's
take?
rolling a disadvantage.
Yeah, he's sort of rolling disadvantage.
He's rolling a disadvantage on everything still.
Even wait.
So you gain disadvantage on
Save?
attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks for 1 minute. So I would say still for a little bit longer. Yeah. So you're still at a disadvantage, Terry. So Valen, unfortunately, that did not hit.
Oh,
Um Did anybody destroy this one here? Sorry, guys.
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. So and it is going to 14 with 3 piercing. So it lunges towards Darfarius, who's in rage mode. Just who's
got an
got this,
advantage
like,
though.
yeah, he rolled his advantage of 14. It lunges at Darfarius, and then unfortunately, it swings at nothing. DW, go ahead and go back to where you were.
Oh yeah, totally.
holy.
I snigger as I respond.
All right.
I see him come in and I yell, "They're behind the house."
So in the midst of all this fighting, Darwa King enters this old smith shop. What he finds is walls still lined with various tools: tongs, bellows, hammers, and a pair of iron anvils. He doesn't see anything of value to himself, as he's prone to look for gold, silvers, copper. This is an abandoned smith shop. Darfarius is still in rage outside. um
paint chip.
It's actual. It's an.
Ever
It's
whoop
a,
somebody with a twig?
yeah. It's a flat-headed screwdriver with a wood base handle. It weighs very little. Yeah, half a pound, not even.
Everyone's frozen in Discord.
Uh,
Oh, except for Terry.
I can move.
He was just
Anyways.
really still.
Darfari's outside, still in rage mode. He looks to his left. He still sees a twig blight across the way. He sees, well, actually, I don't know if you can see him from there. You definitely see one.
Slash this fool with my scimitar. Anyway, woo, look at that raw numbers.
Yeah, damn, he rolls. All right. Yeah, that's gonna hit. I'm gonna hit. Tell me how that goes down.
Notice I got some like from him trying to attack me earlier. I just look up. Point like my rage is just inside, right? So I just look at him. Yes.
This twig creature doesn't stand a chance as the scimitar just splits it into a multitude of pieces and it just crumbles to the ground again.
House, gentlemen.
Nice.
After this.
All right. This will be where's this again?
Yay. I take a step outside so I can get a better look, and think I'm gonna do magic missile again because it worked so well last time. Oh yeah!
Wow. Good roll.
Thank you. This time 2 go to the bottom and 1 goes to the
Just real quickly, can you point out where you're at?
me. I
Yeah.
am right. I'm in the doorway, right behind Terry, and right behind
Okay, and you definitely they moved into view.
yeah.
All right, and you're attacking which ones?
The only 2 that are left.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So the bottom one takes 10 takes 2 magic missiles for a total of 10. Top one takes 1 magic missile for a total of 5.
All right, let's hear
Both.
it. Yeah.
Um, shit. Thought they had 7. I open up my palm and 3 pink magic missiles appear in my palm. They circle around a bit, and 2 shoot off and just completely hole out the bottom twig fuck. And the last one goes forward and then suddenly shoots up, goes forward, and then just comes right down on top of the skull and just splits the last twig fuck in half, just right down.
Fuck.
There's nothing remaining. You guys just hear the crumpling of these twigs. They fall to the ground, and you kind of get the sense that the wind even stops moving through this area. The fight is over. There's nothing left but ashes, twigs, branches, and nonsense left behind.
Shit, you didn't put the handcuffs on these guys. Now they're all blown. Nothing. Just a really shitty callback. Nope.
You did
Encounter
not
is
explore.
over, right? The encounter is over, or still going?
It's over. You are now.
Wait, is that the Druid's house?
No. Wait.
Oh, that one is. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if we're still in initiative. Because if not, I'm just gonna follow him.
You guys are no longer in initiative. You guys can kind of go freely. All right. So DW finds himself next to a farmhouse. The ruins look as if it might once have been a farmhouse. You see instances, certain things that draw your eyes to it. It is now half swallowed by a dense thicket with trees growing up through the ruined foundations. Just so you guys know, you guys have divided the 200 XP for clearing out the blights in that area. And then the ash zombies are going to be, so let's just add, so that's 300 XP for what just occurred divided. Yeah.
Total. Okay. I'll write that down and we'll. Okay. Math whiz.
Did all the work.
So we got two. All right. It seems as though you guys have two murderers in this now group.
Speed points. Add to it 124.
75.
Let's just do it after. So I'm inside the building. I guess I'll run or roll investigation.
You
Critical.
don't find any, yeah,
Fail.
you actually don't find anything of interest.
I trip, fall on my face
Between the
because I'm
two of you.
useless out of battle. Yay!
All right.
Okay, screwdriver goes in my inventory.
All right. Darfarius, Valen, you guys are free to move as you wish.
Yes. You got to go down to the bottom. That's what she said. No, because it's all black.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hmm. That's odd.
I'll go here.
Yeah, that was the one I went in. There was Dick All.
Just so you know, Darfarius and Valen, they are leaving you behind. You guys need to start moving.
Yeah, you can just move as you like.
No, they
They're
haven't really moved.
still-
I'm going left. I'm going left.
They're back here.
So maybe circle back around so they can hear you. You too. Can you message them with your thing? Cheater.
Oh, hey, there's Darth. Can you see me, Terry?
Hi.
Valen?
You.
There we go. Oh, right? 20 feet? So, by the way, I figured out something else. The tool from third from the bottom you can use to measure distances.
The question mark? Oh wait, no.
The circle with a line through it.
Oh,
Yeah,
the ruler.
with the ruler.
Gotcha. Okay.
Makes sense, right? Yeah, we should clear out this corner first, I think. Yeah. Do we want to follow the road? Or no, there's no road that goes to it. Yeah.
Ready?
Oop. Oop. A building appears.
No. Okay. I got it. Okay.
That's the second time we've gotten two identical rolls.
So as you approach this door, you see that this is another small farmhouse, but this appears to be this small farmhouse appears to be just another empty home at first glance. However, all the doors are shut and windows are shuttered. This door happens to be locked. Yeah.
Fireball that thing again.
I mean, we're right next to you. Just like saying.
Mask. Yeah.
Yeah, he mentioned something about I really should have. He mentioned something about mass cloak. Yeah. Uh,
Let's get a roll for that.
Oh, this door was locked. Nice.
Unfortunately, this door is very securely locked.
Wow.
Farbolt.
Damn.
It's key.
Yes, I mean, it's not your turn. Someone else gets to go. But as you kneel next to it, you find that this is going to take much more time and effort than you think you have.
Turn 24. You should try it.
All right, who intends to attack the door? Whoever intends. I need a DC strength check. Whoever intends to open this door by force.
Okay.
DC strength. Oh. Fine.
Or the bottom number for strength.
You're your.
Oh.
Hey, is he still on rage or is that ended?
Right.
Okay. So what's happening?
I'm gonna defer to the big hammer, aka Dark, and let the big man open up the door. Uh, okay. Let's coordinate. Well, let's try knocking again. Why don't we try knocking again? I mean, I walk up to the door and I knock.
Let's hear it.
Politely.
From the inside of the door, you hear some rustling. Who goes there?
Just a band of travelers.
Mm.
Just clearing out the town.
Step back from the door. I will open it.
Rage. Do not rage.
Step back from the door, and and we will meet you outside.
I
Curious.
reply back. I'm back. I've stepped back a bit.
We appreciate your courtesy. Now, before we open this door, how many in your traveling pack?
Just 3.
3. We don't advise 3 in this wild wilderness, but alas, the door opens and out comes Now comes two men dressed in cloaks, wearing horned masks. Greetings.
Hello. Who are you?
Well, we are the dragons.
The
And who
big
might you
dragon
be?
from the door?
Yes, we are here in we are here hoping to entice the dragon of the north, to persuade him.
What?
That low check alerts
Shit.
many people to. All right,
Um,
we're gonna
I
start. We're gonna maybe roll initiative.
I'm going
Fucking
to quickly say, shit. Uh, FYI, I may have fibbed a bit. We do have a third guy, and he likes to be sneaky. Let's not fight.
I Okay, so we don't. They don't know that. Dark King. So we're just gonna get kind of an initiative roll just as far as movement's going. Okay.
Okay.
Everybody,
Initiative's still the old one's still there.
Hold on. Sorry. Let me clear this one.
Okay.
And then. All right. Let's do it again.
Look.
Because we had to organize it, man. Because you just
To click
do
on
shit.
my character.
Yes. Please click on your character.
Area.
Okay. So,
God.
what we're at is
Let's be friends.
Daru King made this move. All right. So, Lord, God damn it. Why do you have to do shit, man? All right. So, I know, but I'm just saying, you're making my life harder. So from the other side of the door, you hear like you just hear some like commotion and some steadying. The door, you just hear like a bang against the door as if it is being propped.
Should be able to fix
Something
it.
is being propped up against it.
I yell out, DW, don't do shit.
No, you don't know.
Damn it.
You don't know. So this is gonna be I would say this is gonna be Valen and Darfarius' in order to handle this interaction.
there he goes first because you rolled higher.
Oof. Let me. All right. I wave at my. I kind of.
Don't attack.
Keep in mind, you don't know that DW just try to fucking sabotage you guys.
Don't attack.
No, but what I'm going to do is I'm sure calm everybody down
Yes. Yes.
to turn to Dara King, talk to them, saying that guys, these guys are far more prepared than us. Let me try to and see what's going on. And then I turned to one of the guy
Hmm.
that actually that you guys are mentioning were exactly the same reasons that me and my companions you see, and these are my companions. I kind of hired them to protect me. Mend a dragon, no disrespect. I need to
I'm sorry. Did you say you're also after? What business do you have with this dragon?
let me talk about it. I need to sing. My career has been traveling around the world, interesting tales, and looking for majestic sight, scenery, creature upon. I would never, for any reason, dragon, very disrespectful, and three of us can taking on the dragon, but this barbarian and this sorcerer bodyguard, but they accompany me. He's take a gaze upon the dragon. I can come up with some new music or new lyrics, so I can just continue my bard career.
You must be quite the bard to convince these soldiers to gaze this dragon. I am not familiar with that term, but I've spent some time in the war, and I understand that.
So as you
Yeah.
can, may I inquire what exactly are you guys doing here in this
Oh, well,
forest?
we have tracked this dragon far, far and long, and we
Okay.
intend to, when the time is right, to ask the dragon, convince it to join the Sword Coast. We believe that dragons have every right to the land, and that they should rule over the world. These great, majestic creatures.
We want to help.
Darth is killing me right now. Just like he's killing me.
Ask
We
the
want
to
dragon.
help.
Ask the dragonborn. He knows. If you
He's
don't mind, I know he's your servant, and
He's
I will hold
is more contractual than
I will hold my own prejudice aside
mhm.
because dragonborns do have a hard time in this world. But I do believe, dragonborn, you are of a powerful lineage, and we are trying to build a world in which we serve you, the true rightful rulers of this world. He bows deep to the dragonborn, the green dragon of the north. We do wish to persuade us to join our sect and protect the Sword Coast from those who try to defeat and destroy dragons.
I butt in. That's funny. We want to help. We were asked to, as well as, escort Valen here to in his travels. We were also told about the dragon that it was actually it was scaring an old man in the area, and we were asked to ask it to leave, and asking it to go to the Sword Coast to eat with you guys would, killed two birds with one stone. Well, solved two problems and with one action. No killing involved.
I do take a step back with all this killing talk, but it does seem as though that we were both aligned. Behind him steps another cultist. Pedro, they are not alone. Someone is trying to break into the rear. Guard yourself.
That's
Do
probably.
I have a chance to like open the door at this point? Like you've had like a 2-minute conversation.
Yeah, you can. Okay, so you got to do a strength check again.
Well, would I not get a chance to pick the lock?
I shout out, DW, knock it off. They're friends. Now that I know.
You wouldn't. I would have been doing this. I would have been doing this during your conversation.
All right, so yeah, so let's do. You're gonna have to. Yeah, you're gonna have to have a higher than 15, so 16 or higher. Okay, so you pick the lock. You pick the lock, and now I need to have a
I'm gonna stealth in.
strength. I need a strength check.
A strength check?
Yes,
Because they barricaded it.
they barricaded the door.
Oh, as soon as I know that they barricaded, I'm not fucking going in that door.
Well, you still
I would. Well, okay. So let me explain what I would do. I would have picked the lock. Wait till I feel it clicks. Then I would have like a part of like the stealthing would have been me carefully pushing you open the door. As soon as I felt there's still tension in it, but I know the door is unlocked, I know, fucked. They know I'm here, and I'm going back a different way. I'm gonna go up the side over here, where I could listen in on the rest of the conversation. That's what I would do. I'm not gonna push in through a barricaded door when I'm trying to sneak in. That's not sneaky.
I still think you need to do a strength check. You pick the lock, and now I need to see a strength check.
All right, whatever.
Fail.
I almost had a natural 20.
So, as you pick the lock, you put your hands up to the door, and you notice that it's barricaded.
Okay.
You take that as a good sign to sneak around to the side of the building.
I'm rolling stealth.
Inside, the guards shove back harder onto the door, and they shout, "Intruder! Intruder!"
I mean, well, then I know that I'm like they're angry at me, but I'll make my move. I mean, how many like how far could I have made it before something else happens? Could I make it to this corner or like?
No, you're good. They're just shouting inside of the building that there's an intruder.
All right, that's fine. I'll stop here.
Again, we move towards
Everyone's...
the group. Darfarius, what do you have to say? You have fans?
Pussying out on this shit.
Already offering their service to you.
Subjects now. I finally feel like I'm
Subjects
They
to come.
kind of got a hard on for you.
Technically, they should also. You should be able to tell them
But,
about
not
draconic
wrong.
ancestry too. Wars.
I mean, if they don't know that most sorcerers are of draconic bloodline, I mean, I'm not going to brag because that's just going to make it seem like I'm trying to
Anyways,
curry their favor.
Darfarius is up. Convince this man.
What I gotta roll?
No, you're talking. You're talking to them.
subject.
Talk to them like a groupie.
Calm down. Let him talk.
Step aside. We're gonna come inside and take a look.
Oh God, no.
Dragonborn. That I'm afraid we cannot do. You may be born of the most prestigious lineage, but we will not let you in.
He was joking. It's okay. It's just a joke. It's a joke.
The cultists stand firm and they put their staffs into the ground. They quickly prepare themselves for battle.
As they do this,
My
Don't-
God.
As they
Fuck
do
you,
this.
Alex.
I cast Disguise Self on myself.
You
don't know what's happening. How can you do this?
Because I'd be over here listening in.
No, you were way down here.
I would have been walking up the whole time.
You're way down here when
You
this
already
is happening.
gone, man, Alex.
Time doesn't just freeze. Like I would have been walking
You don't get to
forward.
do both things, man. You don't get to do both
All right,
things.
Valen. Let's hear it.
Trying to help you guys out. Fine.
trying to.
Trying to meta game, goddammit.
Right now. Actually,
I'm saying my character would have walked up there and then seen where the rest of the people, what's going on with the rest
like
of the
you
crew.
said, every action.
I really want to just
not
go.
even- How many seconds?
Try to prove
If
that
it's
we're
if it's
not
a combat
hostile.
round, it's a 6 seconds. But if you're talking, it's talking.
That's similar to what's happening right now. You
So-
just barely ducked out of there. This
So-
is all happening at the same time.
This dude came out. He said we're being attacked. I want to respond. I tried to respond that it's just our friend. He likes to be a little sneaky. It's nothing to be worried about. And I yell out, DW, come out. They're friends.
He's pretty far away though.
That's why
Yeah,
I'm
that's
yelling.
what like.
Yeah, I'm saying he's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet away.
I'm trying.
So Valen is up.
For them, then, I mean, maybe he hears me, maybe he
Right.
doesn't. I'm trying to dissuade them from attacking.
Mm-hmm. Valen, you're up.
To remedy.
What you gotta do. Welcome now, everybody. We're here at regular hour. This is
Check me out, Valen.
Just trying to keep everybody honest here.
Is there a rule against murdering your companion?
Yes.
Not to mention
But
he's
you can
at range.
You can attack your companion and see what happens.
He feet away. Get his ass.
Come on,
You attack
Valen,
me.
you're the charmer.
You attack me, I'll fucking smite you.
Give me a second.
They're obviously bad people, but you obviously want to go fight your own teammates. That's brilliant. That's great.
He has a record of this. Remember when he refused to heal you?
I know.
Curious, not as your DM, but why do you think they're bad people?
I don't
Because
think
nothing that they said was. I mean, okay, well, I wasn't there, but
I mean, outside, like pausing, like as me, I think they're a little kooky and a little wacko, but
I know.
I'm definitely not gonna say they're fucking harmless.
Yeah.
Seem like they mean fucking business, but I don't see any reason for us to fight. I mean, our interests align, and this will make dealing with the dragon just so much easier, and we get to kill two birds with one stone. I mean, I want to work with them. I mean, it totally plays into how I wanted to deal with the dragon in the first place.
Okay. I think I may have a way out of here.
I'll just sit here and cringe, hoping that things work out.
Hold up. Let me find a song.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Darth, put your phone away.
I'm actually look. You'll be proud of me. Look what I'm looking up.
Might
A
be,
white screen.
Oh my god. Child? Oh, green screens. Fuck yeah. Dude, I love you. Fucking love you.
I was looking at the stream and I'm like, "How?
How do I get a green screen? I fucking love you, Darfs.
Talk to the lead guy over their crew and say that companion explained earlier around part of our group. He's a little bit cuckoo sometimes. He loves to sneak around and just people.
It's interesting.
But you that my crew really here just to protect me, trying to do any harm to anybody else, to offer a song to you guys. We can hopefully we can accompany you guys to visit the dragon and get some new inspiration.
I'd ask you to give me 1 minute as I talk to our leader. I do think that we can be mutually beneficial.
Please let your group knows I am offering.
I appreciate it.
Oh,
So, as you guys stand out front, several minutes pass as one of the cultists enters the room.
back.
All right.
So go ahead and get into a new position. You have several moves now,
Thank you.
Dara King.
I'm back.
I'm going to give everybody 3 turns at this juncture.
3 turns to what?
Ooh, Darth's about to go fucking green screen. So everybody's
Nice.
made 3 turns.
What's going on? The first time I actually checked into the stream. It's pretty cool. I want in on this.
You want to be fucking badass like me and Alex? I get it. All right, Alex, you still have. So you've made what? One turn, 2 turns.
2 turns worth of 1 turn worth of moves.
So go ahead and make your 2 turns, and then you meet up with your group while they're still plotting.
I message Wurs on the 2nd turn. What are you trying? Or I message Valen. Only Valen can respond.
Mm-hmm.
And only Valen can hear me.
Okay, go ahead.
What are you trying to do right now?
I'm trying to get us out of this situation that you put us through.
You guys knocked. I was just... Okay, whatever.
No, this motherfucker not.
You always.
This isn't a debate. You can't talk to me. You can't. It's
Yeah,
only one. It's only one conversation. It's like one message back and forth.
Okay. All right.
All right. I got one more move.
My puppy.
I'm jumping over here. I'm casting minor illusion on myself. I'm gonna crouch down. I'm gonna be a bush.
Okay, is everybody in position where they want to be? All right.
No, I'm gonna. Yeah, well, yeah. I'm moving. So
I'm not moving. I just stand still with my hands behind my back, at ease, calmly waiting.
So, outside of the door opens, and a very commanding figure
Hello.
exits the
Hello.
room.
We're missing Dark, by the way.
And who might you be?
I didn't catch any of that.
catch any of that.
Maybe talk normally about the filters.
Huh?
He was sneezing. Try talking with the filter again, and we'll see if we can understand you.
I am Taverick.
Hello.
Now, I understand that we may have something in common.
Indeed.
Dragonborn, it is an honor to be in your presence.
Say the same.
Do not say the same. I am but a humble servant of the Dragon Lord.
So,
I would be a fool to think that is just you four here.
that makes you a fool.
So just as for, we may have backup coming on its way. But that's it.
Sorry, I misspoke. I would be a fool to think that it was just the three of you.
Wait, is he saying 3 or is he saying 4?
Sorry, the three.
Okay. I say we have a 4th that seated bush over there, and we have sent for backup, but we don't know when, if backup will arrive.
What could you possibly need backup?
In case shit goes down, in case something goes.
Dragonborn, do you always let these simpletons speak for you? You're mute. Understand. Dragonborn, speak louder. Speak heartier.
Speaks for me.
No, I assume, yes. Why, Dragonborn, have you come? To speak to the Green Dragon? Yes. You do look like... Well, must warn you, we have yet to talk to the Green Dragon. We do plan to offer him treasures beyond those of this realm. We could use your help. To the north of here is still many dangers. But we will join you at the tower and stand by your side if you need our help in approaching the dragon.
Your help.
Did anybody respond?
Sorry, I was.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Hands.
Yeah, it sounds good to me. We will meet you at the
And how about the bush? Does the bush agree,
the bush agrees.
or should we be more cautious?
Hey,
Agrees,
he's talking.
then we'll trend.
Words gave you up.
Now, if you plan to head straight north from here, beware. There are twig blights. There are ash zombies.
Oh,
But-
we killed them all.
Okay. Tomorrow we will see you at the tower.
See
If
you
you
there?
don't mind, we will watch you walk away.
Okay. I wave and start heading off.
Just to make sure, like, the backside was just
As you guys walk off, the cultists go back into their farmhouse, their stronghold.
And I just sit at this crossroads for everyone to catch up so that we can investigate this thing.
Maybe check in on what Defarius is doing.
We just lost. Oh, hold on. We're waiting for Terry to get back.
Gather here, please. Only guys, because you guys are moving faster than you guys should be moving right now.
Okay. Terry, are you there? You're currently muted on my screen, and I can't see your camera.
I concur.
I also concur. I am concurring.
I am.
Yo, hold on. Does
Maybe
this look like
pooping again?
his brain is fucking... Look at this thing.
Shit. Oh, that's the cup. That's
That's
what's
the
up.
cup. That's what's up. Get back on Amazon, man.
What's it called again?
Get back on Amazon, man.
It's a mug, but like,
Dude, just type in skull mug. You'll fucking find it. Here we go. Okay. With
why you called me earlier? I'm like, I'm in the middle of a campaign. What do you want? Since we got tied,
who's this?
got time to order a green background.
Who's this? Who's this?
That's the wifey. Calls me and she's like talking. I'm like, I'm in the middle of a campaign.
Oh my gosh, she watches your fucking Amazon orders just as much as my wife does, huh?
I guess Terry's going back.
Okay, you guys, find yourself kind of clustered around in this area here. Okay. What we're gonna need is you guys gonna debrief.
Went down.
We hear you. We just don't see you yet.
Yeah. Well, tally up the EXP we got so far, and talk about what we're gonna do.
It was 75.
75 for each.
Oh, are you ready to bounce?
No, I'm not ready to bound, but
I was like,
You got
good
another
God, we
hour,
got
right?
another hour.
No, I'm not saying we need to bound, but I say that we've finished 2 encounters so far, and
That wasn't an encounter.
Yeah, it was not an encounter.
You just
Uh-uh.
walked away from an encounter, which is a
No.
valid thing.
what I'm saying is, yes, you're not even let me finish. We've had we have 2 battles so far, right?
One.
So
No, 2.
2.
It equaled to 300 XP.
Oh,
Yeah.
I counted as one. Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Well,
So before what I'm saying is before we move on to the next phase, do we want to tally up the EXP? That's all I'm suggesting.
It was
sorry.
75 split. We all got 75 for the last 2 encounters.
So
Total.
Okay, good.
Just add, everybody
keeping
right now,
track-
just add 75 XP. Just be done with it.
I'm tracking
Pretty
the
good
amount of
last time.
experience we get, and we're nowhere close to leveling. So there's, not to mention, I don't think we should ever try and level on while we're streaming again. So there's really no point in rushing the experience at this point.
All right. Well, let's clear that. Everybody add the 75 points, and then from here on, do it.
That's it.
All right. You guys now find yourself on the furthest outreach of Thunder Tree. You've encountered the cultists who you may have earlier perceived as a dangerous, secretive peoples, and you realize that maybe you guys have something in common. Cultists
No, they're
are
still
tricked to-
dangerous and secretive.
Well, to the druid, right? The druid had initially told you guys that there were some sneaky beings about. You guys realize that you have maybe something in common, and it is trying to drive this green dragon out of this area.
I didn't. Alright, I wasn't in the whole conversation like my character, but from the conversation that you gave to them, that wasn't the conversation that I heard. They're
trying to convince the green dragon
to
World.
join
their group.
Uh-huh.
Right.
The Sword Coast.
Go to the Sword Coast, yeah.
An alliance of the dragons. That is not here, per se.
Okay.
So if we look back just real quickly to...
So just to be clear, we're not in the Sword Coast?
No, we are not. So just to quickly look back for reference,
Yeah, let's get
we
to
are
it.
talking about the coastline. And you guys are in Thunder Tree, right here, right? Are you guys all seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Yes.
And so they're talking about the coastline that goes from Neverwinter down to Lilion and the Mire of Deadmen.
This is the Sword Coast?
This is the Sword Coast.
The entire coast is Sword Coast?
The entire coast is... So having him at Thunder Tree is not helpful to those aligned with wanting...
Alright.
Something's loaded.
Guys, persuade the dragons to leave the area, going to the Sword Coast. It's our requirement for getting the dragon to leave the forest.
Yep.
It's so funny that, the one who claims to be so good and that I'm so bad wants to just move the problem to someone else's place. We left the Sword Coast. Sword Coast isn't that far away. Yeah, it gets us past our today's problem, and then what? He becomes a bigger dragon with more dragons in the rest of the Sword Coast. That sounds like a great fucking idea.
Your action put the group in danger, so you don't get.
No. You don't get to just veto me because you want to make a fucking bad idea. All right. If I got to veto you every time I made a fucking bad idea, then I would be doing this all this fucking time.
a bad idea.
veto you when you put the group in danger.
I'm trying to get the information that we are. Right? We
Man,
were
you don't get to
contacted here.
explain.
They're told to be warned about these people.
Get
All
to
right?
explain.
What if something bad happened?
Sneak around.
What if they immediately ambushed you and stabbed one of you?
We're gonna make that move.
You would rather wait for someone to attack you rather than to be prepared and be in an advantageous situation. All right?
I'm not saying
I'm
you shouldn't
sorry
do that.
that I messed up and I couldn't open the door and that they were doing it. And I'm sorry all of you immediately got scared and told them, "Oh my god, we have another person and he's in the bush."
You don't get to pretend and take the moral high ground.
I'm not
when you
saying
fail to
I'm not
communicate
taking
with
the moral
us.
high ground. I'm asking you, who has the moral high ground, who always has the moral high ground. Is it good to put a fucking dangerous dragon with more fucking dangerous dragons just so we can get the fucking payday faster today? You,
Yes.
who is so happy.
At this moment, consider other people anymore. For our own life.
There's no one else here. We can take care of the dragon right now, and we'll be not risking anything. If we move the fucking dragon,
you are so fucking delusional. Delusional, man. I'm not even.
You want to ally yourself with people you don't understand, other than they said that they want to have dragons rule the fucking place with more dragons.
In order to change us, for us to get away safely, yes.
Well, I'm glad that you're just a scared little bitch.
In the amongst of all this arguing,
I notice.
Character.
in the midst of all the arguing,
Up on us, and
they did not notice
my two
Twig
teammates bitching like little girls, and I just laughed.
crawl from the trees and the bushes next to it. The next 4 attacks are going to be
It's a trap.
at advantage, right?
Yeah.
All right. So initiative.
They get 4 attacks and then move
Not
initiative.
yet.
Yeah, you still have to clear the tracker.
Huh?
You still have to clear the tracker. No, wait. Actually, maybe don't. I want to try something real quick.
Okay.
I think I might be able to roll initiative, and it might.
It's already cleared.
override.
Oh, well, I guess some of them aren't. Yeah, it
Yeah,
just
it
takes
does. It updates.
Which is why I took my 19, and then I was like, nope, never mind.
Yeah. So, hey, good news. We don't have to clear the tracker now.
What do you mean by clear it?
So remember how when he got the 19 and you were like, you cleared it? Because I said we were still in there? Turns out you don't have to clear the tracker, the turn order.
Okay.
We just have to re-roll, and it will update the our existing turn. I noticed this because reasons.
I love how me and Terry both roll natural ones on our initiative after we're the ones that are, like, angry.
Seems fitting.
No, I think it does too.
For now, these twig blights get to attack.
Agreed.
Everybody else can roll initiative. It seems like Defarius is the only one that needs to roll initiative.
Ooh.
Okay. He's attacking Darfarius. 15 to hit.
So any of my attacks, it has to be over 15?
No, you're
he's hitting with the 15. Do you have the shield equipped or not?
He didn't. He never re-equipped it.
So then then it would have hit.
So in for Oh no, that's not rage. That's reckless.
Yeah, but that's not what he's doing right now. He's they have a surprise round.
Basically,
So
he attacked with surprise advantage, so he has advantage. He attacked you with 15. You don't have your shield equipped because you never re-equipped it. You take 4. You take 4 damage.
At 24.
Um,
That works.
another one attacks you with 19. Two
My
with 2
God.
piercing damage. So a second twig light jumps from the woods and attacks Darfarius the Dragonborn.
Yeah, baby.
Another one lurches out of the shadows. Uh, 10 attack with 10 words.
Oh, if his attack is 10, then I don't even have to cast shield. My AC is 13. No, 15.
Okay. So he stumbles onto this dry dirt road in front of you,
17.
and
it's
frantically
15.
like
You don't have
flails in
17
front of
to
you.
AC.
Does a 15 hit you, Valen?
Like armors. Oh, 15. It does. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong number. 15. My armor class is at 15, so it holds.
So it
No,
does hit.
It does hit.
So that's 2 piercing damage to you.
Okay.
Shit.
Now that would have been all 4 blights, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
now
we
we
do
are in
initiative.
regular roll order, and that will be where's his attack? Darfarius rolled a 0.
No, he rolled the 9.
Didn't click on his character when he wrote the 9.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, he's an 11.
There we go. We're good.
Okay. I am going to. Shit. I wanted to do,
Hit.
whatever. Magic missile.
Mint.
I am going to spread out my damage. I'm going to do 1 to this dude, 1 to this dude, and 1 to this dude. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to spend a sorcery point and attack the last one as well. So they all take 3 damage each.
3 damage or 1 damage?
3 damage each.
3 damage each. Oh shit.
He rolls for the damage of each individual missile, and he has that many missiles depending on how he does. So
Yeah, I have 3, and if I spend an extra sorcery point, I get another.
Ooh, I thought you were only doing 1 damage. I'm sorry I laughed at you earlier.
So I'm not gonna say you killed anybody, but let's kind of hear exactly what happened. Like,
I open up my palm again, and 3 pink, little balls appear. I go, shrug, go, fuck it, and a 4th appears, and they all just fly off in separate directions and just smack each twig fuck in the face.
these twig fucks jerk back. They're now like kind of glowing as embers. They are set on fire. They are in bad conditions.
So it's
All right. He lunges at DW with an 11 attack.
Doesn't hit.
Slashes with these ember body slashing misses. He dodges. Another one attacks. This time aiming at Wurs with a 17.
I cast shield, and my AC goes up by 5. Check that.
Okay.
It's 5.
So nothing. So as he lunges,
Yep,
this
plus
bright
5.
field kind of like appears. It knocks the twig light black. He stumbles and falls to the ground. Darfarius, you're up.
Let's go.
Fuck is this shield? You use twig blights?
Mm-hmm.
He just figured out how to use it, so now he's like really
I was
excited.
saying, he's
Yeah.
flexing his muscles. Happening.
It's gonna do 1 damage to him, but he's gonna be like, no.
Not today, mother.
Step off.
Which one of my attacks that has like pretty good range where I can get both of these guys?
You're standing right next to him. You can hit both of them, but you have to be separate attacks.
What? He can't because he's no longer in rage, so he has to.
He would have to
one
use
at
a
a
bonus
time.
action to enter rage, or just we'll take them out. Just hit them.
Backward.
Just hit one, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah. Like, don't worry about it. You have to say if it's gonna be reckless ahead of time going forward.
No, it's
Is
not
it reckless or no? It's not reckless. It is reckless. It's not. Well, so Dorfarius is not reckless. Swing. It does nothing but create a quick wind and distract maybe a twig blight or two. The twig blight between them attacks Darfarius. 15?
Yep.
15 hit? Yeah, a little bit. All right, takes another 3 damage. Valen, your turn.
Let's go. Take as of me. Music.
What's going on?
I just remember me sick.
That's right.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's going to hit Terry. That's going to hit Valen. Let's go ahead. 12 piercing. To which one? This one here?
Oh,
All right, let's hear it.
Looking at weeping surrounded, and I was attacked. Big blight. Still enraged from the conversation or the heated debate I had with here, and just slaughtered the twig blight in front of me.
It's in the game.
Yeah, it's in the game. Pretty sweet music, man. Reaction is priceless.
My turn?
The screeching kind of goes out as Valen eviscerates this twig blight. The sound carries much further than you all expected.
Of course.
Of course it does. I go?
No, let me
Okay.
fucking.
I haven't gone yet.
I will wait. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Behind you. In the darkness behind you, in the bush and the
Like,
shadows,
freaking, they
in
just
the tree,
not.
you hear a clattering. There's more twig blights into the fray.
Yay, more twig fucks.
Give me a minute. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Is it my turn
In
ever
the
yet?
middle
Or
of a conflict? Can't
Another
hold
one. Shit.
I vote Terry gets eaten.
is it my turn yet?
Mushrooms?
Give me a second. Let's see, Valen twig blight. You are actually, yes, it is your turn. DW.
Okay. I will attack
Them?
the one between all of us right here with a longsword. I should have advantage because they're engaged. $13 hit. Viva.
13 just barely hits.
That's 15 damage to this one right
All
here.
right, let's hear it.
So I'm just gonna lop off its head. Try to make sure it doesn't make any more noise.
It doesn't make any noise. I mean, the blade cuts so swiftly that there is hardly even a sound as the twigs fall to the ground.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage and just walk back over here. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
All right, and this is going to be a 5 attack against words.
No.
Oh yeah, that doesn't get through my nothing armor.
You're
This would
nothing
be your
armor's
attack
15
then?
now, so like I wouldn't say it's nothing.
This would be your
I
attack,
have
words.
my armor class is anyway, sorry, say again.
It's you. You're up.
Yay. I grin and I bring up 3 more little pink balls and I attack this one, and this one.
Isn't this one
Eat-
dead?
Hmm?
Or did you move another one in here, Viva?
I did.
Okay.
Okay, which one? This one?
No, this one, and this one. The ones surrounding Darth and the one right next to me.
Here, and
Yeah.
and here.
No.
Yeah, he was
All
right.
Well,
One right below me, and the 2 surrounding Darth.
Oh shit! All right, let's hear it for those. Yeah, those 3. Let's hear it.
The 3 pink little balls swirl in my hand, and I shoot them all up into the air, and they come looping down and come up through each one of their crotches, splitting them in half.
Man,
Yeah,
because I'm feeling just a little bit salty and a little bit cocky.
Is there anything you want to say?
I let my actions speak for themselves.
All right, Darfarius, it's your turn. You stand there amidst this chaos where tree
Yeah, like, I
blight
just-
balls have been ripped apart. You're not even sure what's happening.
Time. And um
Okay. Okay.
I love that swing. Love that slash.
Sus maldito.
To which one?
The bottom one.
This one here?
Yeah. He needs to do
Alright.
damage though. I think you got
Yeah,
excited
you gotta
damage.
click that long sword.
Hey man, come on. GG.
Definitely hits. Ooh-wee. All right, let's hear it.
And enough. These guys, I'm tired of the surprise attacks. Ah!
Oh, fucking come. Valen, you're up.
All right. So hold on. Let me check my rapier's range. So three. So okay. All right. So I'm gonna move to this and attack this guy with my rapier. Trying to end this thing right here, right now. All right, here we go. Does it hit? It should hit.
Yeah.
17. Okay. 11 damage.
Tell me how this is gonna go down, Terry.
All right.
Valen.
While Wars was looking cocky and salty, and
Bit
Darsphere
myself.
unleashing his
nutsack.
anger on one of a twig blight, decided to wipe out the floor with my rapiers and just eliminate the last twig blight. So quickly jump in front of it and then do a multi slashes with my rapiers and see it just crumble onto the ground.
As you guys look around, you notice there's one remaining twig blight standing next to Valen.
What?
16.
I didn't kill this guy?
You did kill that guy.
Okay.
There's one next to you.
Okay.
He rolled a 16. Does that get armor class?
It hit. It hit. It definitely hit.
2 piercing.
Damage. Okay.
Where's your up?
Why do we keep skipping me?
No, you're at the bottom. I don't know.
Yeah, so why do you go to the top without doing it?
I don't know. I don't know who the last guy was, honestly.
Valen just went, then you had him attacked, so...
Okay, so
we wouldn't go back to worse without me getting a turn, right?
well, because you're not in range of attacking.
Oh shit.
How am I not in... I have a bow. and I would still get a turn. Why would you not? Why would you skip my turn?
I don't know. I don't know why it
forgot.
didn't come up.
Just give him a break.
Yeah.
Just attack.
Sure, attack.
I'll shoot the one next to Valen.
Lest you incur the wrath of the DM.
Oh no.
Well, it feels like I've already done that.
No, you've incurred the wrath of Tyr.
That did nothing, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you for interrupting the flow of the game.
The flow of the game, like it's my turn.
Wow.
Flow of the game.
Yeah, let him know. Let him know your anger. Your
Okay, so you took 2 damage, Valen.
I took damage already. Yes, I dropped.
Okay. So now it would be. Hold on. It would be Wurz' turn.
Okay. I cast Chill Touch.
Do you run out of this shit?
No, not Chill Touch.
Okay.
That's a cantrip.
That's
8.
all right. Let's hear
The skeletal hand of Chill Touch reaches up from the ground directly below the twig fuck's legs, grabs its pelvis, crushes it, and just pulls it down. I have a thing against balls today, apparently.
There's hardly anything left. You guys feel safe knowing that 150 XP has been divided amongst you all. Above you is the heaps of wreckage litter the interior of the ruin. In one corner stands a broken loom. You can tell that this was a weaver's cottage.
Weaver asked weaving things to Weaver.
Yes, as in.
What other
weaving
kind is there?
things.
Her basket weaving.
I want to move up to the door and investigate. Can I has investigate?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, because last time I moved up to the door, I was moved back.
Did you? What a jerk.
That's good. 15, nice.
You guys are all free to roam for quite a while. You
Okay,
guys can move freely.
then I'm gonna move to.
I still want to talk about our plan with these cultists.
Yeah, because that went so well last time we argued.
I know, right?
So you're just going to agree with these cultists and ignore the fact that we're going to be making a bigger problem later.
What
One
do
we
you
might
care?
not really care. Huh?
Out of everyone, why do you care so much about this problem?
Because I'd rather not die.
What makes you think
There's
that they're
another.
gonna die?
Multiple
This seems
dragons
like-
is problem for later, which could be multiple people die, and then we could end up being it coming back to bite us. Either we'll be arrested for letting a dragon get aligned with other dragons.
You know how
Okay.
dragons like to bite ass.
Because there's some global government that has a law against dragon.
Yes, actually.
I'm pretty sure that's bullshit.
And, what do you mean that's bullshit?
I don't really think they're gonna actually amount to anything.
You don't think
I don't
the
think
group,
there's a law.
the cultist
I
group
don't believe
who
that
wants
there's a
multiple
global government.
dragons
B,
to
there's any
rule
laws
the
against
world?
Dragons together.
You got a dragon ruling your team already. What's the problem?
Well, we like you.
Yeah!
we like you. We don't know what they're gonna do, and also they're generally going to. We've also seen you kill a lot of people too. To be fair,
What, you want to go back right now and just kill them all, and then
I
go
would
and try
like you to think about what you're doing, Mister.
About what we're doing.
Here's what I thought. We're going to get help to deal with the dragon the way I originally wanted to deal with the dragon, which is ask it kindly to go somewhere else.
Fine. I don't disagree with that part of the plan.
Okay.
I really don't. I'm fine with not initially antagonizing the fucking dragon. All right? But here's the thing. You're just making the best case scenario be we convince a dragon to go gang up with more dragons, and we could be in a worse situation later, or that group could gain control, have the dragons rule, kill a lot of people, do what dragons do in another situation, versus like trying to deal, like separate the crazy fanatics from the dragon. You could still try to do your plan of, hey dragon, how about we not have you in this tower, right? However you want to have that conversation go down, I'll let you have all the conversation you want to have with that. But why do you want to give the dragon more power, more domain? Like, let's not make him more dangerous to us or to other people. You know, we already had a freaking town master give us shit for something we didn't cause. Could you imagine the problem what the dragon can do? Those are just some raiders in the town that we fucking helped out. Could you imagine the situation where like a dragon gets out and matches up with other dragons and then wreaks havoc? Like Vandal, if you look at the map, Vandalin is like not that far from the rest of the coast. All right, we traveled there in a day. Okay, dragons have large domains. They're going to like. You're putting Phandalin and other towns in a lot of risk by putting the dragons in charge to do whatever they want. We can try to easily move and let you talk to this dragon without putting them in contact with the cultists who haven't met them yet. We don't have to fight the cultists. We don't have to do anything. Also, generally, rule of thumb, cults are bad.
I don't disagree with cults bad. I'll give you that point. 3 points. First, why the fuck would I would I care about anybody other than our own group? 2, what do you suggest we do about the cultists?
I know.
Because we're not going to be able to get to the tower.
We're not going to outrun them. They're going to come after us.
What if the dragon's gone before they get there?
No,
what
let
do you suggest we ask the dragon to do instead? If I talk to the dragon and I ask him to kindly go somewhere else, if I'm not asking him to go with the cultists to the Sword Coast, what exactly do I ask him? Like, where do I ask him to go? Because that was figured out, but the cultists kind of gave me that answer.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the cultists gave you the place we definitely don't want him to go.
All right, so here's the thing.
But that doesn't
know how Dragon is gonna react to cultists' requests.
But that doesn't give me an idea of where I should ask the dragon to go. And appealing to my sense of, for the greater good is the wrong way to go. I could give a shit about it.
I'm not appealing to your sense of your greater good. I'm giving appealing to your sense of fucking rationality. I'm appealing to his sense of fucking, like, we should be the good guys, alright? I'm appealing to my own sense of I don't fucking want to get blamed for anything else that I always get blamed for, alright? Oh, let's go find out what's in this house. I started picking the lock. Oh, no, let's go knock. Oh, I gotta go to another door. Oh, it's all your fault.
Anytime soon.
Huh?
Are you planning on settling down anywhere anytime soon? Ever?
I'm trying not to fucking get chased out of another fucking town, get it thrown into jail, or fucking killed. All of those happen if this goes wrong.
Well, here's the thing. We're trying to not antagonize the cult because we are surrounded by them.
Surrounded? They're in a fucking house over there. Surrounded? I only see fucking trees.
Do you want to kill them? Is that your goal, to kill them?
I'm not saying we have to kill them. I'm just saying we don't have to fucking go along with them. You're always jumping to the fucking... You always assume you know what I'm doing. You just say, oh no, he's in the bush over there. I'm fucking covering your ass so you don't get fucking stabbed. Mister, I have no armor.
Peace. Okay? If we don't kill them, what do we do with them?
There's a lot of things we can do with them. We can fucking, I don't know, lie to them. It's a great idea. I do it all the fucking time. You've done it all the fucking time. You do it to me all the fucking time. How about you just lie to them, say we're going to go along with them. Now that we've started this whole fucking thing, all right? You lie to them, tell them that we're going to go along with it, delay it, we get rid of the dragon before they can get there, and then we split them apart. The dragon's gotten rid of, you can do it your way, and the cultists don't get a fucking dragon added to their fucking arsenal. I'm sorry, I cut off our beautiful dragonborn. Now I can't hear him.
Yes, my lord.
I plan on hanging out with them after this is done.
You go do that. I'm
We have a lot of people that can stroke your
brother.
ego or other things if you want to hang out with us longer. But you know, whatever you want.
Don't forget, I have all your gold.
Hey, but for
I
real,
kid.
trapped somewhere.
Goddamn, I feel like we gotta bite him a mic too.
I know, seriously. Go back on Amazon. I'll send you a link. All right, say your statement again.
Fuck it.
No, not fuck it. Tell me.
Yeah, we want to hear what you had to say.
They're right. We know where they're at. It's possible to just like something like on our trail, you know.
Well, they're apparently just waiting out up there, so you know, we'll make sure they're not following us. We're supposed to be getting back up in a day, so again,
One person. I don't think we're going to get to the dragon much earlier than they will.
this one person's also part of the Emerald Enclave, so I trust his resume more than, you know, a bunch of dudes in fucking Halloween masks.
If we need to fight, sure. If, you know, we're just going
I'm
to...
just saying, if you're afraid of these guys, I'm just saying we would have one more person who should be adequately ready to fight.
Then here's the thing. Then we'll deal with the situation when we get there, when we actually have backup.
But
You're throwing out all these things out there, giving a thought about what's going on right now.
no, if you don't think about some of the things in the future, waiting till right now might be too late. Do you want to fight a cult and a dragon at the same time if worst comes to worst? That is literally the worst case scenario for the right now.
I don't think that'll actually happen.
Yeah.
If we go along
I don't
with
know
their
if that would actually
plans,
happen.
if we don't go against their plans, I don't think that situation will actually come to pass.
Alex,
It's a low percent chance. I'm just
very
saying
low.
that is the
Throwing-
worst case scenario.
not too many like Caesars out there. Like we got discovered by the people. Was we had to deal with the situation to give us a, which was to pretend the group. If the backup comes, fine, then we'll deal with them enough manpower. Or I really don't see out of this.
If you want to kill them
No
right
long
now,
wisdom.
let's go kill them right now. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
You're not listening.
I'm not. I thought I was.
No,
What are you trying to say? I really want to listen. Tell me.
I do not want to go along with their plan. That's what I'm saying. I think their plan of giving their cult
Okay.
a dragon along with their
Then-
supposed other dragons is a bad idea.
Okay.
Now, I'm not faulting you
rejecting
guys
that idea.
for making the best of the situation where you were saying we were going to go along with it. I think that was fine. I think that worked out well. I think that's going to be the best that we can have asked for in our situation. I am not saying any of those things. I just don't want you to be also telling me that is our only plan now because we said it to them in their face.
Okay.
Okay, so here's it. I think you misunderstood why the group.
What are you doing, Darth?
And to the guy. What I meant was, what I'm trying to do was get us out of that situation. The cult before they reach the dragon, that would be perfect. Leave the dragon to ourselves alone. Deal with the dragon by ourselves.
But what if we
have
to deal with the cult first, one way or another? We either lie to them about the timing.
I'm out.
Okay, so
whatever you want to do, man. Seriously.
So first,
listening to anyone.
Straight up, I want to ask you: do you just want to kill the cultist? I want a straight answer.
No.
That's not his plan.
No, I'm asking that question.
I don't think our situation. I don't think we have an advantage on killing them right now.
Okay, so you do not want to kill them right now. Okay, fine. Second question.
I think our advantage on killing them went out the door when we decided to knock.
Second question is, the majority of us, at least me and Terry, and I think Darth is leaning our way too, have no real plans with assisting them and working with them. So that means you are the dissenter. You need to provide us with a clear plan, and you need to convince us.
All you do is throwing out questions and throwing out hypotheses, and you're not solving the problem.
Different scenarios going on, but you're not making a decision.
You're not making a decision.
You've already told me not to make a decision. You yelled at me for not making a decision. So I'm giving you all the things that I'm thinking about so you don't just jump to a conclusion. Okay? If you want me to give you a solution, I can give you a solution. I'm just trying to provide
waiting.
All right. So the solution for the current situation that we can do where we all get what we want is we finish what we're doing up here, clearing out the area so we feel like we're safe to move around this area before the dragon safely. We go back to the cultist. You relay your idea that you are going to talk to the dragon at the end of the week. That gives us plenty of time to get to the dragon, deal with the dragon before they come. Okay? So that way, the cultists aren't expecting us to be there in a couple hours or whenever, and we show up, the cultists have either, one, already talked to the dragon and convinced them of their plan so we can tell them to go another thing, and two, it gives us a little bit of time to figure out an alternative location to send the dragon. Okay? If you want to do this location. And we also don't have to worry about the cultists coming in and discovering our subterfuge immediately behind our backs.
The thing. You plotted out two possible scenarios.
I planned out a lot of different scenarios. I'm giving you the best ones for right now, but that's fine.
First, wait until arrive. And we go talk to the dragon. It's gonna happen that you just said. Or you let the dragon away from the forest and they go back to the Sword Coast.
You're breaking up every other word. Can you say that first scenario again? I really didn't catch any of the gist.
So, is dragon, the cultists already convinced the dragon to leave the area and follow them to the Sword Coast.
They haven't talked to him yet, though.
Scenario that you proposed, right? That you one of the possibility that if we wait to talk to the dragon, cultists already lead the dragon away from the forest.
It's not a guarantee that they would, but you're giving them a potential.
The answer is yes.
But that is the possibility they
That
just
is a potential outcome.
Yes.
If
second.
you
This,
wait
okay,
back
so
around.
all right, and the second possibility is dragon refused to listen to the cultists, and then we have a chance to talk to the dragon all by ourselves. Now, you put out all these worry about, oh, like dragon could end up in the Sword Coast and create a problem for many people, stuff like that. And now you want to ask us to wait to allow that possibility to
No,
even,
that's not what I said at all.
that's what you just said.
Did anyone else hear me say that?
Yes.
So
When did
Yeah,
you weren't even
That's,
here?
that's literally what you just said.
As a DM, you did say we need to worry about the dragons getting to the Sword Coast to become a problem later.
Yeah, we should
To
not
be
let that
fair-
happen. I
To
said
be fair, he did
Exactly,
mention
but-
going. Oh, hold on. To be fair, he did mention going back and asking them to wait till the end of the week.
that's my
No,
yeah.
he didn't say to ask them to wait.
Yes, I
He
did.
We are
did.
going to wait. No, he only said we are going to wait.
No.
He didn't
I told him we would lie about it.
Terry, why would I lie? And B, he did mention going back and asking them to wait. So it's
My plan, right? To reiterate the plan, we go back with and continue with the alliance with the cult, and we lie to them. We tell them our timetable, and this is a lie, but we're telling the cult that we are going to wait a week, but that is a lie. All right,
But
that's
we
what the
are-
plan
but
is, and
no,
then
but-
we're not going to wait a week because it was a lie.
here's the
And then
thing,
we
here's
go
the
to the
thing,
dragon in
Alex.
the meantime, and we take care. We move the dragon before that. Okay.
You're missing out the scenario where the cultists are not going to listen to us.
Well, in your scenario, they're already aligned with us.
What?
This is our best scenario of. We're in this. Well, if they don't listen to us, then we're in the same boat we are right now.
Because I'm here.
That's true.
we could try laying a trap.
Nah.
I like
well,
Darfarius' idea. I think
I'll
Like-
do whatever you guys want to do. At this point, I give up arguing.
I
Obviously.
I will argue till the day I die.
No, it's okay. I'm done.
you were arguing against a scenario I didn't say,
Yeah.
No,
and
but
then you're
what
getting
I'm
mad at
saying
me
is-
for saying a scenario I didn't say. So I'm trying to give you the scenario I said.
No, I just presented to you what I think that will what I think there would be a possibility where the cult is not going to listen to us.
Yes, you
That
are
was
absolutely
dragon.
correct. That is a possibility.
Yeah.
And
We
and we're
did
right back
just-
at where you're giving a problem or a possible thing, and you're not giving a solution, which is what you were yelling at me about at the very beginning of this.
Hello, Viva.
So
So
we're talking
we-
this
Sorry,
through.
man.
This is what this is part about.
just 5 minutes ago, we were talking to the cultists and said, "Sure, meet you there tomorrow."
Yeah.
It's gonna be a tough sell to go back
Mhm.
in 10 minutes after we just said "sure" and say, "That's not gonna work."
It wouldn't be as much of a tough sell if Darfarius does it.
I think that'll be an even tougher sell.
I don't
No,
think so.
well, I try. No. So
His first words were to
No,
them,
I tried-
They were
"Kneel down to me."
they were
Dragonborn's capability of persuading the cult aside.
Speak their language.
Well, all right. If we're gonna pull this off, then Darth
He's got
Vader,
the honey
then
tongue.
here's the thing. If we're gonna pull this off, then Darth will needs to be the lead man. Then I incline to allow the lead man to decide. If he makes a call of going back to the cult and change the schedule, and then I will follow Darth.
Okay, I want to say something real quick.
ahead.
I don't care either way. I want first. I think if we're not going to go with the cultist, I think we have a much better chance of dealing with them, I don't think lying is going to work. I think setting a trap is going to be a far going to have much better outcome. And second, I want to just pull Darth and Valen, and I want to find out, what do you guys want to do? Do you guys like, just in terms of, do you care about what DW is putting out? Do you care about his concerns about whether or not this will cause a future problem that we shouldn't allow to occur? We should just deal with now.
Well, if there's a possibility of getting what we want both at the same time, then yes, I would do whatever we can.
Nope. Okay, we're.
I hear Terry, but I don't.
Sorry, DW.
What?
No, I'm sorry. Terry,
because I can't see.
Valen, what he's asking you is, should you be more concerned with future problems, with a vacuum that may be created, problems down the road, or should you focus on the here and now? That is what Words is asking you.
Well, let's ignore that now.
Okay, so yeah, I understand. So if within our capability, it is doable.
Mm-mm.
What do you mean? What do you mean, DM?
Well, I don't even know if you should talk about within your capability. No, you should talk about within your capability. As a single person in this world, should you concern yourself with the future?
Oh.
Or should you concern yourself with should you concern yourself with what Words is saying is in your reality right now?
Do we be big heroes and, try and separate the cult and the dragon? However that may manifest, however that may happen. Or do we say, fuck it, this is the easy road, and put the cult and the dragon together?
Oh god, when you put it like that, I kind of have to agree with Alex now. Fuck.
You?
Villain.
I would love to play this game or have this whole scenario played out, but it was just not me that pitched it.
Darth, what's your what do you say?
As Dragonborn, acquiring another dragon power.
I love it. It's just it's the one word and then nothing.
As Dragonborn, dragon.
So, to be clear,
Bard.
No, never mind. I'm not going to mention that because it's not a factor in this and what in my question.
Roar.
You hear me?
Yeah.
No.
A little bit.
I heard half. So I don't think it's a good idea, y'all.
Ooh, yeah, your mic. Whatever you did to your mic is doing way better.
So
yeah,
you don't.
I think it's got other trying to butt in.
Budinskis?
Yeah. Listen, sound. Shut the fuck up. No, as a Dragonborn though, we already got power. Big ass dragon.
Yeah.
The most interesting part always goes mute.
So, to be clear,
I'm a good
I do have draconic blood. So, not that I really.
Like a step cousin, though. You're like a step cousin. You're not full. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
You're like that white chick with dreads who stands up.
Okay, fine. So, three of you do not want to put the cult and the dragon together. I don't really give a shit. So now we need to figure out how we're going to deal with the cult, and we need to come up with a plan of what the fuck we're gonna kindly ask the dragon to go, and come up with a backup plan to kill the dragon, because killing the dragon just became a lot more real if we don't have the call itself.
Mm-hmm.
So I still think setting a trap for the cultist is gonna yield the highest probability of just getting them out of our hair. I don't think we're gonna have a very good probability of lying to them and resetting the date. I think I could be wrong, but I think the date is kind of set in stone. And I think if we lie to them and lie unsuccessfully, we're gonna have a fight.
Yeah,
and
I
we're
know.
not gonna get any
We're
advantage.
not gonna make it out of there.
And if we set a trap, we can choose the place and time of our attack. I mean,
how are you going to bait a trap right now? So let's do your trap scenario.
Okay, my trap is Dark. Stands in the road, not far from where they're staying, but well away from the fucking. And we are so okay. If Darth is right here,
and he didn't like that so much he left.
If Darth is right here,
hold on, they're all bouncing back and forth.
Some of us are hiding off to the side, behind here, some behind here.
You trying to use me as bait?
They respect you, and yeah, I'm using you as bait, but here's the thing.
I ain't no fucking bait.
You're not bait so much as you're there to, wait for them and lead them to the dragon. And then
you're the sweet ass.
And attack them. We're going to have massive advantages on...
Why can't you put in the words like he did? I might be more on board. DW did. I'd be more on board.
Yeah, enough.
I don't know what happened to Terry. Is he trying to rejoin?
I mean, we're not luring. We're just using you to focus their attention. So I mean, yeah, technically you're our bait, but they will guarantee you they will not attack you until we attack first. You're just there as a distraction.
Okay.
Not more distraction than bait.
Counter argument. I can make it a minor illusion.
Sure.
Looks like him from the road. They can join. They could be looking for that sweet, sweet dragon booty. And, we can, and Darvarius doesn't actually have to worry about putting his tail, on the line. So, but it still brings the question of twofold. One, you're already concerned about going up to him and talking to him and lying to him, which we've already done successfully, relatively, not working. So you think the offensive lying to them would be the better route. Two, how do we know which way they're going to go? There's at least 2 exits to their house. There's road splits multiple ways. There's probably multiple ways that they could go to the dragon.
They'd have to go through a
I'm just talking.
Through a house.
You have to make sure that your trap is sprung for this to work. Okay. Otherwise, we're in trouble.
We fill in the house, the empty house to the south. That's to their west. We just fill in the rubble. Make it a lot more obvious that they need to go north.
Would that not be suspicious? If anything changes and forces them to go another route, doesn't like that, I'm just saying it would seem weird.
You didn't even close it.
So
but the other one's locked.
I like a good trap as anybody.
I feel like the most obvious route.
If they're very suspicious of people already, and is suspicious of us,
fuck are you eating, dude?
We should. Let's talk about Viva.
All your videos are completely paused, so I can't see anything. Oh, hey, I can see Darth's pretty face again.
Yeah. Yeah,
Can't
Darth.
see this?
I'm just saying we should make sure that we have a trap that we can be sure to control and spring.
I mean, just out of character real quick. I'm looking for advantage here. Like,
Satman?
to get a full round of attacks in where they can't reply. Any other situation where we're like the situation we were in before, like we'd be rolling, you know, yeah, we would not be an advantage. It would just be like even. This way, you know, we get
I'm not just I prefer this too. I'm trying to figure out due to their location, where do we
Huh? So I wasn't exactly lying before to them, so I don't
my
know.
point is that you were talking to them and when you weren't we weren't telling the whole
At
truth.
any point, if Darvarius and Valen want to continue walking while these two are complaining, it's up to you.
We're strategizing.
Exactly.
Like, Darth, Valen, please chime in. Do you have any thoughts on how we're going to kill the cultist that we just suspended moments ago? Since you're the ones who made the decision to kill them.
What? Decision to kill the cultist?
No, Darth, you want to be moving north.
No, that one's already gone. Darth, he's dead.
Okay. Let's put it this way then. Valen, Darth, do you guys prefer lying? Do you guys think we should try and lie to the cultists and delay our meeting with the dragon? Or should we just straight up not bother and lay a trap for them and guarantee our advantage?
I think I could talk to him.
Okay. Might want to try not just like asking them to bow down and suck your dick, though. Didn't work so well last time.
It seemed like it was working great, actually, from what I heard.
It didn't exactly.
I think you were just mad that it wasn't you. It seemed like they were.
I'm telling you what could have happened, but that dude's dick almost got sucked.
Motherfucker. You cock blocking motherfucker.
They did not seem receptive.
What conversation was he looking at?
Motherfucker with a box of wine.
I already voiced my decision. Talk to them. We'll have to rely on Darth's help. Being the Dragonborns. But whatever Darth wants to do, I'll refer to his judgment.
I mean, us, they let us know that they're there to stand their ground. They didn't fuck with us.
The plan would be, if you were to talk to them, you would tell them that you're gathering resources for the end of the week, and then we'll do it at the end of the week.
Or I'll do you one better. Ash zombies. Meanwhile, it's gonna take us about a week to do so, and then we'll head out.
Okay, so we're gonna treat it like a service call. Like, you came by, there's a lot of work that has to be done, you gotta do a lot of prep stuff, you gotta, you'll be in and out end of the week for sure. Okay, yeah. I see it. Service calls, I like it.
Yeah. And you're saying,
I mean, shit.
By the end of the time, we're gonna have to take out the whole plumbing system too. Like, it'll all be on there.
Okay, so are we Okay, so the three of you and DW, you agree with you want to lie to them.
The three of you and DW.
Um,
Who are you
the two of
counting?
you- I was originally saying three of you, and then I decided I didn't actually know your concrete opinion. So the two of them would prefer to talk instead of set a trap. DW, what do you? Is that also your opinion? Would you prefer to
The talking
lie to
has
them?
we can control the talking. We know we can engage with the talking. I
Okay.
can again, if no one just outs me saying he's over there, get in position beforehand in case it goes sideways
cry
and they
about
don't listen
adult
to
milk.
it.
Okay.
But
Words. Words.
right, but
So
if we
I'm.
I can get in position in case it goes sideways, but I think that'll be our best chance we can control it. There's less
Okay.
of a chance that we can control which route they're going to take and not be suspicious of if we
Fine.
try to set a trap. I like the trap idea. I do give it merit, but it's just that this route is not a single or even two option route. So I feel like
Okay. That
we
you
might
don't
be
have to
lucky.
explain. I'm outvoted. That's fine. I just want to get. I'm just walking us through the process and making all the minor decisions that leading to a major decision together, so that we're all on same. We're all on the same. Page. So, next question is: do we kill them, or do we delay them and talk to the dragon while they're waiting for our, destined date?
I think so.
I gave you two choices.
I sorry,
Which one?
I heard one. I think we should talk to the dragon while they're waiting.
Okay.
I take care of that. Hold on. Shut up. Let me tell you. Alter your breathing.
This is alter your breathing. He means like just
And now it's gone. And now
Growing
it's
up
gone.
and dry heaving.
Wow.
It's gone, dude. Look, it's
Fucking
gone.
amazing, dude.
Fucking nuts.
That's fucking nuts.
Like that, you just
that's
fuck up your breathing
dragonborn
pattern.
remedies right there.
Dude.
I can't believe it worked.
Right there.
Right there.
Buckle up, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That was amazing. So, lots and
Right.
lots of fighting.
Hey, hold on.
Lots
You
and
did
lots,
it though.
lots and lots of arguing. Lots and lots of fighting. Our
too,
dragonborn Darfarius has walked into the center of the town square. In front of him, on the east side of town, the lanes open up to form a small square. Several ruined buildings surround the south side of the square, but a larger, intact structure on the north looks like barracks.
Star?
One lane leads southwest. Another heads southwest around a hill in the middle of the town, and a third way meanders north. In the middle of the square, leaning to one side ever so slightly, is a weighted wooden statue of a warrior clutching a spear and shield. This would be the statue, by the way.
Are you just showing us the location, or are you going to show us the picture of it?
This is the statue.
You just ping in the map.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. So, last question: do we go to the dragon as quickly, as expeditiously as possible, or do we wait for backup?
We're waiting for backup. 100%.
How long will backup to get to us? Do we even know if backup's going to get here? And
Yes, we know backup's going to be here.
how many days out?
Like one.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. So how we let's plan for how we're going to deal with the cultists.
Well, I'm saying
Garth's going to talk to them. I want to be hidden so I can get an advantage if shit goes sideways. I assume you're going to do the same. Valen, what are you going to do?
Well,
Aliens, right?
I think I will play along. The only thing I can do is to play along.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't hear any of what Darth said. I just caught his mouth moving. No?
I was taking a swig.
if you're also going to be stealthing, we have to have an excuse of why you're not there. You already bastardized my name, so I don't really care. So they wouldn't be expecting me to all of a sudden. Okay, something's moving. Would we perception check with that? Viva?
No, I'm just trying to show you the.
The statue?
Oh my god.
God. I thought it was like gonna be like a rock troll's about to attack us. I wasn't expecting Donatello
statue
or
in front of
Daniel
you.
or the fuck David.
The statue of David?
Yeah, whatever the fuck his name is a D. He has a little D.
Inscribed on the bottom, it says Philip, the statue of Philip.
Thank you. As I was saying before I got,
First, I thought you were sharing
my
fucking
eyes
dick
were
pic.
just drawn to something. I'm sorry. When Darfarius goes to talk to him, he's gonna have to say where you are and probably I am in the story. Valen will be playing along with him. That makes sense. If you are with him, it makes sense that I'm missing. If you're not with him, he'll be more curious.
So you basically want me to be a meat shield for you?
No, I'm just saying, why would...
You don't want to be
Meat
killed.
shield.
First off, that's what you wanted Darfarius to do a few minutes ago. Secondly,
No.
we're just trying to act like everything's normal, right? And normal thing would be is apparently you three walking up to the door and knocking again. Valen, who in this scenario is hired all of us, and Darfarius, who is dragon royalty, you know, it makes sense that they would have a overprotective bodyguard who doesn't try to show himself and takes his job too seriously in the security. You being you'd be also with him. Whatever. I don't see the problem with the scenario. I'm not saying throw your life in front of mine. I wouldn't do it for you. You don't expect you to do it for me.
Make a point.
So you immediately assume the
I
worst.
do think at this point in time,
Sorry.
you guys take stock of your surroundings and knowing you're several hours from a dragon encounter. Almost half a day if you take it without going through the thicker pathway. You know that there is a help coming, and should be within a day's reach from when you had originally started. You guys have found yourself to the town square. The possibility of resting now is greater than ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another point. I'd like to get my sorcery points and my spell slots back. I don't know.
And I like to regen my house.
I also have health to regain. I really do feel like the interaction with the cultists is going to go sideways.
Do we want to check these houses real quick? Or do we?
Yeah.
No. This is a outside of game. Do we have time, Terry? It's 1:11 my time. That means it's 10 something your time.
I didn't even realize it's over 10 o'clock.
You have someone to beat, Terry?
Always.
He said he didn't want to play too late, so I'm letting him make the decision. Because Viva's giving us a breaking point. I see what you're doing.
Guys, look.
10 minutes.
I say nap it out. I say nap it out.
Well, napping it out's not. It's no. Do we need a
Napping it
break
out
right now?
means
That
that
has
we
nothing to
can't-
do with like.
Nap
Do we
it
break
out.
now?
Yeah,
And we'll nap it first thing in the
Nap it
morning.
Nap
That's-
it out
that-
of parts. Nap it out.
Do we clear the area before we call it a night?
Well,
This
if we
session?
end up in a counter, I don't. That's what I'm trying to figure out if Terry has the time for.
Yeah.
So real quick, I would assume if we're sleeping or whatever, we would quietly take our encounter. Like we would sleep over in like this building because it's the closest. Check it and then rest over here. Okay. It's the most secure with walls or whatever, and we'll just take alternating shifts, and then we'll wake up, clear this area, and then do whatever. I assume that's what we're gonna do next. But not metagaming too much. But does Terry have the time to check building right here to see if we can take the rest tonight?
Yeah, let's finish that first. At least finish that.
Okay.
All right, everybody, go.
Yeah,
Go to that
investigation.
building. Get over there to that building.
Now run an investigation.
2.
Tower King sees nothing. Where's
Woot woot.
assures the rest of the group that this house is quite empty.
Mm,
No items, no nothing interesting.
rest.
There's not much of anything.
Okay.
He assures you if you guys listen closely enough that there is not a sound.
Oh, Terry got a 1. I tossed the screwdriver in front of him.
It's the shame screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Terry, you got to add the screwdriver to your inventory.
Yes.
Wait, why is it screwdriver in my... What?
It's the
Okay,
shame.
you gotta just go along with it.
And pay it forward.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
This
Next time someone rolls a 1 on an investigation, toss the screwdriver in front of them.
If you're nearby.
Yes. Because it's funny.
You just gotta keep it rolling, Terry.
Okay, I'll get the screwdriver then. Add it to my inventory.
As Terry lays his head down.
It's the screwdriver of shame.
As Terry lays Valen lays his head down. Through the crack in the decaying stone building.
I'm taking first watch.
He looks upon the statue one last time.
Oh god.
You needed inspiration?
Alright.
Good night, everybody.
I'm putting up.
Good
Night.
night, M&A.
Thanks,
good night.
Good
everybody.
night, M&A&D&D. Samana Kasaka. Malaka.